Hello, beautiful people of Ophelia's Spiritual Co. I welcome you back. Today we're going to be talking about my healing journey and the tools that I used that helped me experience the pain a little lesser. We all have healing journeys. We all go through it. We all have the pain. And it's never easy. It's not linear. But tools can help us make it out a lot easier. They can help us create an outlet in order to let us vent, an outlet in order to let us pour ourselves into something, keep us busy. And if we're just learning about something, all the better, because then it keeps us distracted if we don't want to be thinking about that thing the whole time, as I know that that is hard to do. So without further ado, I wanted to let you know there are items in here that are affiliated by Amazon, and I will get a little cut every time you click on the link and purchase an item that's listed. I will let you know each time I mention an item that the link is down below, so if you wanted to go out and purchase that, I would greatly appreciate that. So without further ado, there are 5 items here, and they're near and dear to my heart, and they helped me greatly during my healing journey. I recently went through a breakup of my first long-term relationship, and it's been tough. It's been hard, and I needed an outlet to allow myself to vent, to heal, and just to be. And it kept me distracted, and it helped me heal in many ways than one. So I hope that this helps you too. The first ones I have are Waite tarot deck. This is great if you are into tarot. It's great for beginners to get to learn tarot, and there are lots of resources on the internet that can help you learn. And there are lots of books that you can buy that can help you learn as well. And Waite is just one of the most easiest, and a lot of people who are creating new decks and whatnot also base their decks off of Waite just because it is so well known as well. The other one that I have here as well is Monology Manifestation. Oracle card decks are perfect for if you're working on shadow work or if you're just working on journaling every day and if you want a prompt. These are great because you can pull a card, ask it what you should focus on for that day, what you really need to work on healing for that day, and you can use Monology to pull a card, and then you can write out your feelings and do a brain dump on what your feelings are on that card or how you should reflect on that card too. So links for these two will be down below as well. This is the Monology deck. It's absolutely stunning and I highly recommend it, especially if you are just learning spirituality and you want to get into oracle reading and tarot reading too. The next one is scents. So I really like incense, candles, all of it, and they can really change your mood depending on what the scent is as well. Nag Champa is absolutely one of my favorite incense smells ever. It is just calming and it kind of brings in a whole mood to your space, and it's grounding and it's perfect for your meditation as well. And candles also do the same thing. This one is Whipped S'mores Latte. I've been burning through it like crazy. You can tell I've gone through more than half. And I'll light this anytime I have my bath on Self-Care Sunday, or if I have my meditation going as well and I don't want to light incense for whatever reason. Candles are great for this too. The Nag Champa link, I believe, will be down below too. So if you wanted to grab a box of these, the link will be below. Highly recommend, and they are just amazing, especially for beginners. It's the most well-known incense brand and type as well, I believe, too. Another one that I would talk about is journaling. So journaling helps so much when you may not have anyone to talk to, you may not want to bother your friends, or you just want to get stuff out that you don't feel comfortable with sharing to other people. Journaling is amazing for this, and I'll have a link for this brand below. It's called Fringe. I absolutely love Fringe journals. They're amazing and they're thick, their paper quality is good, and I go through so many of them, and you can find just a ton on Amazon, or if you're lucky you can also go to Marshalls and HomeSense. They also will carry this brand as well. Journaling is so good. It can go along with, like I said, your oracle cards, tarot cards. And you can journal shadow work, just regular journaling, mind or brain dumping, just anything that you need to let out on paper. You can do it with these bad boys. It's perfect. And lastly, my favorite one has to be, of course, crystals. There's so many things that come along with crystals that go along with the healing journey and the spiritual healing journey. And the two that really worked well for me, especially with anxiety, self-love, self-awareness, self-care in general, rose quartz is perfect for healing. I've got rose quartz in my shop, and it's just really good if you need to do any work on the heart and just any healing on the heart and anything like that. Highly recommend rose quartz if you're into crystals. And lepidolite. Lepidolite has lithium in it, so it is perfect for working with anxiety, depression, and any of those kinds of things. And it's really helped to kind of as a mood stabilizer as well. It's not to replace any therapy, any medications, or anything. It just kind of promotes those things and kind of helps with the healing process along with that. So never ever use crystals as a replacement for any medication or therapy. Just throwing that out there, but I do highly recommend you use them along and coinciding with these things. So you can find these crystals in my shop. And yeah, so I really have learned a lot in my healing journey, and it's been a huge game changer in who I've learned about myself as a person. I can share more with you guys. Comment down below if it is something that you would be interested in learning. What happened, kind of what ways I was triggered, or just what I learned about being in such a long-term relationship and then that having come to an end and how it came to an end. Feel free to comment below if you want to learn about that. I know that a lot of people are going through heartbreak right now, and it's really hard to go through when you don't have people around in your corner to help you out. And if anybody ever wants to talk, I do have a 15-minute risk-free consultation for my life coaching and spiritual coaching on my website. And this is 100% free for 15 minutes. And we can see if we would be a good fit to work one-on-one for coaching as well. So if this is something that you are interested in, the link is in the banner where my socials are as well. And the links for most of these items will be down below. And I thank you so much. If you find this information helpful or these tools helpful, feel free to subscribe. Down below will be the link to subscribe, and you can hit that little button on the corner there of the page. And I hope to see you guys again soon. This is Jordan signing off.